Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. I'm incredibly excited to step in as your financial coach today, mostly because we're going to dive into something that can completely rewrite your future if you understand and apply it properly. If you've ever felt that sinking sensation of financial stress, or just felt like you're running on a treadmill trying to keep up with your bills, you are exactly in the right place. Today, we're architecting financial freedom. Our goal is to break down 7 passive income systems that are actually working as we head into 2026. We're going to look at exactly how to build real, sustainable financial independence from absolute zero. But right off the bat, let's just address the elephant in the room, okay? Is passive income just easy money? A lot of folks hear the term and immediately think it implies some sort of get-rich-quick magic, or a secret trick where money just falls from the sky without you doing a thing. Let me debunk that myth right now. It is absolutely not free money. Building these streams takes serious effort, unbreakable consistency, and a highly strategic plan. But hey, don't let that discourage you. Once you actually understand how these systems operate, building generational wealth goes from feeling like this crazy lottery dream to a highly achievable mathematical reality. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our mentor's blueprint for the day. First, escaping the salary trap. Second, time versus capital systems. Third, zero-budget income engines. Fourth, capital-driven wealth builders. And fifth, the beginner's game plan. All right, section 1, escaping the salary trap. Before we can build any new systems, we really have to diagnose the core problem most of us face with our finances. Most people are completely stuck in this exhausting loop. You work, you earn, you spend, and then you just anxiously wait for the next payday. Think about the emotional toll of that cycle. You commute, trade your best hours for a paycheck, watch it instantly vanish on rent and groceries, and then hit reset. Your entire livelihood is tethered to your direct labor. But wealthy people, they approach this completely differently. They refuse to just work for money. Instead, they build invisible systems that generate income while they're sleeping, eating, or hanging out with their families. So what's the actual definition here? Passive income is simply money that comes in repeatedly from work you did once or from systems you set up once. The absolutely crucial point is that you're front-loading your effort. You put in the massive effort up front to build something lasting, whether that's an engaged YouTube channel, a solid investment portfolio, or a high-value digital product. You do the heavy lifting at the start. Once that foundation is poured, you get to reap the rewards continuously, completely detaching your earning potential from the hours in your day. Moving on to section 2, time versus capital systems. There are basically 2 main categories of wealth-building systems you can choose from. On one side, you have systems where you invest your time. On the other side, systems where you invest your capital. And honestly, this is fantastic news if you're sitting there thinking you can't start because you have zero savings. You don't necessarily need a pile of cash to get going. Think of time-invested systems like planting a garden from seeds you found in the wild. It costs $0 but requires a massive amount of personal sweat equity and daily watering. Capital systems, on the other hand, are like buying a fully grown orchard. Costs a lot up front, but it produces fruit immediately with way less manual labor. Which brings us to section 3, zero-budget income engines. Let's dive deep into the specific systems that run on your time rather than a bank balance. First up, starting a YouTube channel. Think of this as building a permanent digital library. You can literally film with the phone in your pocket and use a phenomenal free tool like CapCut to edit. Upload 2 to 3 videos a week, and those videos act like little employees earning ad revenue for years. Next is affiliate marketing. You're essentially a digital matchmaker here. You promote products and earn a commission when someone buys through your link. Take this amazing success story of a college student who used another free tool, Notion, to create a daily habit tracker. They shared their affiliate links in student forums, spent 0 dimes on ads, and boom, started making hundreds a month just connecting peers to a helpful tool. Third, digital products. You can design templates or courses using a free tool like Canva for nearly 100% profit margins. Finally, automation systems like dropshipping, which act as your virtual store manager. You design the storefront, suppliers handle all the annoying shipping logistics. And this brilliantly illustrates the magic of decoupling time and money, especially with those digital products. Think about it. If you write a concise 10-page ebook on how to meal prep on a budget, you can write the whole thing on Google Docs for absolutely free. Save it as a PDF, upload it once, and 1,000 people can buy it while you sleep without you doing a single ounce of extra work. You've completely severed the link between hours worked and dollars earned. All right, section 4, capital-driven wealth builders. Now imagine taking just 1,000 rupees every single month. Doesn't sound like much, right? But put that into a solid mutual fund, averaging a 12% return over the long term, and something incredible happens. Through the absolute magic of compounding, in 10 to 15 years, this small habit turns into lakhs or potentially even crores. As your coach, I need you to hear this. The secret ingredient isn't being some Wall Street genius. It's patience. It's letting your money sit quietly and do the heavy lifting for you. So let's break down the top 3 capital invested systems. First, index and mutual funds. Think of this as hiring an entire team of professional, highly trained farmers to grow your crops. Super reliable, and you don't need to know a thing about farming. Second, stock dividends. This is essentially like owning a tiny piece of a massive grocery store chain. Every time someone buys groceries, the store shares a fraction of its profits directly with you. And third, rental income. Traditional real estate is like owning the land itself, appreciating while tenants pay your mortgage. Or, in the modern era, you can rent out digital real estate, like leasing premium ad space on the high-traffic website you own. Let's actually lean into that stock dividend concept for a second, because it is truly powerful. Imagine slowly building your own personal money machine right in your garage. Even if the broader stock market is going crazy, strong, stable companies will deposit cash directly into your account just because you hold their shares. They're essentially thanking you for your investment with a cut of their quarterly profits. It's literally the purest form of your money working relentlessly for you. Finally, Section 5, the beginner's game plan. We've covered a ton of ground with these 7 systems. But hey, knowledge without execution is entirely useless. So as your coach, I'm giving you the definitive secret to actually starting. Pick one idea. Just one. Do not try to launch all 7. The main reason most beginners fail isn't a lack of drive. It's because they try to juggle 5 side hustles, get totally overwhelmed, and quit. Right now, laser focus is your greatest asset. Now, what's really interesting about this mapping is how it connects directly to your life right now. If you're a complete beginner, say a student with 0 savings, your best move is YouTube or affiliate marketing because you have the time, not the capital. If that's you, here's your exact plan for this week. Day 1, pick your niche. Day 2, script a 3-minute video using Google Docs. Day 3, film it with your phone. Day 4, edit it on CapCut. Day 5, hit publish. Don't overcomplicate it. If you already have savings, put it to work in mutual funds today. And if you've got creative skills, start drafting that digital product right now. I really want you to anchor this quote from our research in your mind. Every small action is a seed that can grow into a tree of income. Building real passive income isn't instant. It takes a willingness to learn, profound patience, and massive consistency. Those people you see earning thousands a day online, they were beginners once too, who just refused to quit when a video flopped. Every 100 rupees you invest, every video you upload, every page you draft is a seed. Given enough time and care, those tiny seeds grow powerful enough to entirely replace your job income. So I leave you with this vital question. Which seed are you going to plant today? Don't just finish this explainer, think, well, that was interesting, and go right back to your normal routine. Action is the only metric that separates dreamers from achievers. True financial freedom isn't about luck. It's architected, step by step, decision by decision, starting right now. Pick your one system, take your first small action today, and let's start building your freedom.